Hey everyone, welcome back if you've been here before. If you've never been here before, I'm Daisy and this is Daisy's Cafe Tarot, okay? Alright guys, I'm here to do a reading. It's going to be for a specific sign, so let's see who that sign's going to be. I'm going to use this dice here, okay? Okay, we have Pisces. Ooh. Okay. Alright Pisces, this is your reading. Alright, so we have Saturn here. Didn't Saturn just leave Pisces, or is it just enter in Pisces? Okay, now we have the number 8. Huh. It's a Scorpio house. Talks about death and rebirth, transformation. Okay. Huh. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, you don't have to be, or a Scorpio, okay? These are the signs that are out here, okay? But there's some sort of like karmic lessons here, okay? Let's see what's going on here for you, Pisces. Alright, Holy Angels, Holy Spirits, what does Pisces need to know about this? What do they need to know? What do they need to know for the greatest and for their highest good? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Alright, let's see. Pisces, what do we have for Pisces? What do they need to know? First card out is Keys on the Ring. This talks about having many options, okay? This talks about unconventionally living or dating, stringing along, okay? This could talk about one night stands here too. What's going on? We do have that 8th house, which does talk about like sex and intimacy and stuff like that, okay? Now we have love. Kisses, okay? This talks about unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Ooh, it's right under Saturn. So there's some sort of lessons around love, okay? There's some lessons here, karmic lessons around giving and receiving affection. Unconditionally loving, okay? I know Pisces, you guys can be pretty boundless when it comes to love. You know, when you love very deep and with your whole heart. You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but I feel like there's some sort of lessons revolving that. So let's see what else comes out here. Guys, I'm really sorry about that background noise. Give me a second. Oh, I think they're gone. I think they're gone. I do live on a very busy road, so I do have a lot of noise here sometimes, and yeah, sorry about that. Okay, what else here for Pisces? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? Ooh, let me fix my cards here. Okay, what do they need to know? Pisces. Yeah. Okay, now we have temptation here. Self-deception. It's coming right under that 8th house here. Yeah, there's some sort of a self-deception here. There's a need to make wise choices here, okay? So maybe this love not necessarily serving someone for their highest good. Okay? And this is something that you already know. I'm not saying anything you don't already know. I feel like you already know that. But you might be caught up in a cycle where it's like not that easy to get out of, okay? So let's see what else comes out here for you, Pisces. There could also be, for some of you, some sort of third-party situations here, okay? Okay, look what we have. North Node, Destiny. It's right under your energy, Pisces. Huh. Again, you're going through some sort of a karmic journey here. But then we have separation in the bottom with North Node. So I feel like in some way, shape, or form, you're kind of separated from your North Node. Okay? Because it's coming right under your energy, right under the keys of ring. Okay? So again, this talks about unconventionally living or dating, right? So, there's something here about that. I feel like this could be your advice to follow your North Node because there's some sort of disconnect here with it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. North Node, separation, South Node. Yeah, you see? Yeah. So in some way, shape, or form, you're disconnected. You're separated from your North Node, from your destiny, okay? You're on some sort of karmic cycle here, karmic journey, okay? I feel like you're figuring this out though, Pisces. What else here? For Pisces, what do they need to know? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Thank you. Yeah, nostalgia. Memories. So this person from the past, from this person is from the past. Someone's nostalgic about someone from the past. Okay, they're missing someone, okay? This could even be a past life soulmate, but I think there's either you or someone else is missing somebody here. But it's coming right under that Saturn energy. This is a karmic lesson. You're supposed to learn something from this connection here. What else here for Pisces, please? Wow. Okay, we have abundance here. And it's coming right under that 8th house. Okay, 8th house does talk about inheritance and stuff like that. But let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I'm getting something here about don't fool yourself, okay? Because there's some sort of karmic lesson you have to learn with this connection here, okay? So I feel like you may not be seeing where someone might either be lying to you or where you might be falling into temptation, okay? Now take that how it resonates, right? But I feel like you could feel, or someone might feel like this is like abundance. This is I feel like someone's not seeing something for what it is. Abundance is coming right under temptation. I don't like that very much because it's not. You know what? Let's clarify the abundance for you. What is this for the collective? It doesn't feel good under the temptation, okay? It's almost like a mask. But someone's deceiving themselves here, okay? Yeah, doubts, lonely. So this is an element like for some of you, like if you may have money, but then you're lonely. Or yeah, you may have this, but you still feel lonely. Or you may have that, but you still feel lonely inside. So this is like more of like an inside thing, okay? Or this could be something like, on the outside, it looks abundant, but on the inside, it's really doubtful and lonely. Yeah, that didn't feel good here. So something might sound good, something might sound abundant, or something might look good, something might look abundant, but you need to be careful, okay? There's some sort of deception here. And with the 8th house, it could be hidden too, So, let's see. Let's get one more card with that abundant card, though. Ooh, yeah, look, it came right out. Toxicity bound. This, not... All money is not good money, okay? And that's the energy that I'm getting here. And this doesn't have to be physical money, right? It could be anything abundant, whatever you consider abundant. So there's something here that's not... It's going to keep you bound. Or it's going to keep someone bound. This talks about trauma bonding too. So I don't know if you and this connection here were trauma bonding, okay? With Saturn being here, it's like there, this was a lesson for both you and that person, right? To learn something from each other. But there's something here that something's wrapping up though. And I did say something about Pisces being in Saturn. That I think that that transit's coming to an end. So there's something here that's coming to an end here. Look, sabotage. Careful. Let's see here though. Let's see about this love. Why is this here for Pisces here? Why is this here for Pisces? Look, what's here? Wow. Oh, wow. We have, I'm not sure which one came out now. I definitely saw this card, so I'm only going to take this card. We have attraction, passion, mutual feelings, feeling drawn to each other. Wow. Oh, yeah. I feel like you and this person really feel drawn to each other. This could be a karmic relationship, like twin flames. Yeah, those connections are very strong and very, they're not the easiest to let go of. Okay, they're definitely here to teach us something. Okay, so I feel like that's the type of connection we have here with you. Tell me more for Pisces, please. Tell me more. Mars. Yeah. Again, there's attraction here between you and another person. What in the world? The sun. Wow. This is really good energy, guys. Clarity. Look, the ace of... in the past, are you kidding me? Okay, so this person, you and this person, guys, I'm sorry about, give me a second. Sorry about that. I do live on a very busy road, guys. But this guy, this relationship, guys, wow. I feel like it's a mutual feeling, okay? You and this person have a lot of passion, a lot of love for each other. You guys have unconditional love for each other. Some of you could even be starting to realize you're falling in love. Look, we have clarity, ace of fire in the past. This is a person from the past. Someone's getting some sort of clarity that they have passion for you. This could be both of you guys because it does say mutual feelings. So this could be both. Confirmation there. Wow. Okay, that one. Look at strong soulmate. I cannot make this up. There's a strong connection here between you and another person here, and I feel like this could be mutual. So then let's see what this temptation is then. What is this? Why is this here? For Pisces, why is that here? Self-deception, make wise choices. Okay, we have summer. This could have something to do with something that happened during the summertime. Yeah, something definitely happened in the summer. Temptation, maybe someone had some sort of third-party situation during the summertime and that changed the course of this connection. We have fate here. This is divine intervention here. And it's also the 8th house, so it could have been hidden. Look, masculine energy. You could be this masculine energy, or this could be about a masculine energy. Tell me more about the temptation. So what happened here? Venus, yeah. So something happened here, okay? So I think someone might have fell into some sort of temptation. Yeah, someone wants to apologize for that. Someone feels guilty over it. Someone wants to make things right, okay? So I'm getting an energy here where maybe during the summertime someone fell into temptation, okay? Someone did not make a wise choice, okay? This changed the course of this relationship in some sort of way, okay? The course of this connection in some sort of way. Someone wants to apologize. Someone feels guilty. Yeah, someone wants to heal. Yep, someone wants to renew something and start like anew, start fresh. So that's why this doubtful here, abundance and doubt is here. Because someone now feels guilty over whatever happened over the summer with this temptation card, okay? Someone feels guilty over it, okay? Someone wants to now give you this abundance, this windfall. And it doesn't have to be money, right? It could be just abundance and love and care or whatever it is, right? But, or a gift, right? But, I don't think someone's receiving that with open arms here. Someone's not hopeful about this situation here, okay? Because, you know, that's the underlying thing here. There's some sort of pattern, maybe. There could have been a pattern here. Maybe it's not the first time this person had stepped out. But one thing is for sure, you and this person have a really strong connection here. So whether you want to keep going in this, that's going to be up to you, okay, Pisces? But let's see here. Let's see what the nostalgia is then. What's the memories about here? What's this for Pisces? Ooh, release. Ooh. So for some of you, you're being asked to release, to walk away from this. Okay. Yeah, some of you are being asked to release and walk away, to start fresh, to start a new life. Or this is what you're contemplating on doing, right? Tell us more with nostalgia, please. One more card for that. Thank you. Okay, family came out. Yeah, you might have had a family with this person, or you considered them family. Maybe you had a home with this person, okay? Could have lived together or something like that. Okay, but this person could be missing like the family foundation that you and this person used to have or something like that. Or maybe this is you who misses this, right? Yeah. So let's see, what happens if you do take this person back? What happens if they do? Because I do see a strong connection here. But I feel like someone did something, someone fell into some sort of temptation, and it could have something to do with like Venus stuff, love and stuff, you know? And it's right under that 8th house too, love, sex, you know, things like that. So let's see, what happens if this person, if Pisces takes this person back? What happens if they take them back? What happens if they take them back? What can we tell Pisces about this? Wow. Look, self-worth came out. So I asked, what happens if you take this person back? Should you take this person back? Okay, they're saying to heal your unworthiness, okay? Expectations and values, okay? So vibrate at a higher frequency, okay? Remember your self-worth, okay? Look what's in the bottom. Freedom. Okay? This talks about breaking free, starting a new cycle. We've been seeing that here throughout this reading. Starting a new cycle and going in a new direction. So I feel like this is a connection you had with another person. You guys had a really strong connection, but it was karmic. You guys had something to learn from each other. Okay? It's right under Saturn. And Saturn and Pisces, it like shatters illusions, okay? So maybe where, maybe some sort of illusion has been shattered here. Yeah, this was a strong connection, but, and I feel all the feels for this person, but I know this person is not necessarily serving me for my highest good. Okay, something like that could be happening here. But this is what you're being advised to do, is break free. Okay, start a new cycle and go in a new direction here. Okay, Pisces, that was a pretty happy one, but let me get you let's see what the realist has to say about this. This is kind of heavy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Saturn in Pisces is it's a pretty tough transit, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Because Saturn is all about discipline and rules and all that, right? And Pisces, they're pretty boundless. You know? So it could be a pretty tough transit to deal with. But let's see here. Let's see what's going on here. Holy angels, Holy spirits. What does Pisces need to know regarding this spread? What does Pisces need to know regarding this spread? Please and thank you. Alright, let's see. Community, okay. This card has been coming out a lot today. Okay, community is here. So I feel like you have like a group of people supporting you here. You're gonna have some sort of victory here, some sort of celebration, and I feel like you're gonna have people supporting you, supporting your decisions, supporting your path. Okay. But let's see what the book has to say. The number 23 could be of significance for you, okay, or the number 5. Yeah, there's gonna be some sort of change here. Let's see. So this is water and air for the element, okay? All right, so it says celebration, friendship, breaking bread. We are a collection of the work, care, and love of our closest relationships. Our victories are not just our own, but also the fruits of the labor of every person who loves and supports us along the way. This card calls on you to seek connectedness. Take time to rejoice with friends and find your people again. Wow, beautiful. Yeah. Again, we kind of saw that with the North Node here. You're being advised to follow your North Node because you're a little bit disconnected from that right now. Okay, so you're being advised to find like-minded people, find your tribe, right? I feel like you're going to have a group of supporters for some of you too if about this relationship. I feel like you're being supported by your tribe, by your group, by your family, your friend group, whatever you put the energy where it goes, to, basically go in a new direction. So I feel like you have support here, okay? I don't feel like you're going through this alone, which is great, okay? Nobody should go through these things alone, but I feel like you have support. You have, not only do you have divine support, but you have like people around you who are supporting your decisions here. And if you feel like you don't, you're being advised to find connectedness, find your tribe, okay? All right. Pisces, that was your reading. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, let me know by clicking like, all right? But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.